So see how already we've gone, well, that was too low there, right?
Yep.
So if you're with the coat, you've got to go with it when you're doing a drop coat, you know, and slow it down. Give time for that clipper to get through because it's a drop coat, yeah? If you end up going too quickly, let me get my comb, I need mine, you'll create more work for yourself. So see that? You don't want to get indentations into the coat, okay? So see how slow I'm going? Because the majority of it you are going to scissor, yeah?
So any kind of rounding of the body you kind of skim off.
Yeah, because you want to scissor that in. You know what I mean? You don't want, see this? You don't want to go straight with the body. You want to skim off. Because again, you're going to create more work for yourself later when it comes to scissoring. You know, so have that go over the other one. Yeah, can you see that?
Yeah. I'm going to shove you out the way.
See how I'm skimming these areas?
Yeah.
If I was to go in the front of the leg and stuff like that, I'm just going to create where I have to then scissor that in. I mean, not what scissor, but you're going to have indentations. You will scissor that straight, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Alright, so again, body's not an issue because the body's pretty straightforward, but it's the legs, okay?
Yeah. So you're skimming off at the bow of the ribs, so where they start to curve?
Well, not the body you can go, sometimes I do, because again, some drop coats need that to be scissored in, if that makes sense. But this dog, I can get away with it because she's got that sort of shih tzu. She's a shih tzu. So she's got more of a thicker coat that sits out. But even the way I blow dried was very important because I've blow dried in a way that makes it sit out. So then when I use my blenders, it's going to really, really look beautiful. So see that leg, I wouldn't touch too much else. I'm just going on the outside. And the rest I will scissor that in. Alright, let's go from the front end. Come on, monkey. So, back of the neck again. Don't go too quickly. If you go too quickly, your clipper's going to cut lines into the coat. Alright. So if you notice when I've done the clipper work compared to that area, do you see the difference? Alright? Mine looks a lot more sort of softer. Okay, and the only difference I'm doing is that I'm not, you know, going really quickly through the coat, and I'm going with the coat.
And she's also using good quality equipment rather than absolute crap.
That's another important part. But even sometimes I'll brush it, right, just to have a look, to see what I like. Come on, sweetie.
So when you're brushing to style with this, you're brushing down.
Brushing down. Well, in a natural position.
In a natural position.
It's not a poodle where you'll fluff up the coat. You never fluff up the drop coat. You're always going in that natural position, and see how I fluff it that way? So it's not actually
it's almost fluffed horizontal, 45-degree angle to the body.
Like that, because if I scissor that in, then I'm going to totally create, you know, it's